There's a strike. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Got him swinging. Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
And it drops in. Brandon Drury will hit next. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He rockets one to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. At the plate, Stan Musial. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And they get Musial for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Out number 3. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. Sizemore on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The pitch. That one missed. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one lifted to left. Sizemore hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now the big-time power threat, Adley Rutschman. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena moving under it. And there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Digging in, Andre Dawson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, Santana collects, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ohtani at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Foul ball. 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Carlos Santana. And a pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Arozarena, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. So the batting order turns over. Number 51, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, and it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Hank now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And they get Musial for the out. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Donaldson. And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. Sizemore measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. 0-1 down. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there to the warning track, makes the catch.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here at the ballpark, and now Chipper Jones. Cobb back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, and there's one down. Next to hit, David Ortiz. Smash to the left side. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Josh Donaldson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple. Oh, gets dirty over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
Yeah, but one thing about Josh Donaldson is that he competes every pitch, does not like giving up an at-bat by any means, regardless of what the score is in the ballgame.
Pitching change here, Alex Lang.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Arozarena moving under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Musial makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the DH, Adley Rutschman. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Popped up. Chipper settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Ohtani hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Santana, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. 1 for 2. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. Out towards left center. The Rosarena after it. Tracks it down for the out. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held up. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball could be two. De La Cruz tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, number 51.
The center fielder, number 51.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Musial, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Drury. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Stan Musial. 1 for 3. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And the batter now, Josh Donaldson. Lang back to work. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. And now Grady Sizemore. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close. So man aboard. And now here is Brandon Drury. To short, could be two. To second, there's one. On to Musial at first. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Stan Musial getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do.
Bottom 9, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. David Ortiz digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Musial, and they're down to their last out. Josh Donaldson will hit next. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just one strike away. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that is the ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there 'cause they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea. Perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them 'cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly-Q dance. A pulse isn't ringing, a campfire chants. A ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Braves going up against the Wolverines. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 13. Swings and misses. And we are underway. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young poll, and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there, safe. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trying to move him over here. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 16. And fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Number 51 sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And stepping in is the speedy number 51.
The center fielder, number 51.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
2 strikes.
1-2 here. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's going to be Stan Musial. That one is absolutely belted onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, number 3. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jorge Soler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Foul ball there. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Pumping serious. Second, and here is Chipper Jones. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Hit weakly on the ground. The tag, and he's out. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And it's gone. That one felt good, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. Here's Josh Donaldson. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. 2 away now.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Randy Arozarena stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Next one misses. Ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That's out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, number 24. There's the strike.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 13. Fought off foul. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And now it's Austin Hayes. It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it to first. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, number 35. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Santana gathers, throws the first. Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Left field, Arozarena on his horse. 1 away. Number 51 now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Albies snags it for the 2nd out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Randy Arozarena. That's inside. And it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swung on, belted. Way back there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. Got him looking. And one out now. Here's a big power threat. Number 16. This to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Number 3 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. Ball 1, no strikes. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Puts it away for the out.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now, Jorge Soler. Slowly on the ground to short, Jones. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Number 24 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one off the outside edge. DeGrom, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Number 51 glides to his left. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Senga back to work. Swings through that. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Santana in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And here it comes.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And that's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 on the way. Up the middle. To first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Randy Arozarena digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at the ballpark, top 6 at the plate. Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hayes measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. So now 1-2.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you've got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is number 35. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2.
De La Cruz over to second, over to first, safe. Stepping in, number 16. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Line drive. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 run's in. Around third. He scores as well, and they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel
Reaching for it, and back here in Denver, here's a speed threat, Elly De La Cruz. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Arozarena hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there, got him. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And it gets by him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Jason Foley comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
On the ground. Throws to first, and Albies is retired. And now the shortstop, number 24. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brings it in. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Tries to get back and save. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second. 2 down. Slides, but it gets by him. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. Lifted in the air right center field. Number 21 giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Carlos Santana will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 51 moving under this one. Makes the grab. 1 down. Number 16 now at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now here is number 3.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Good eye right there. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And he's safe at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, number 51. Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-4. So digging in, Stan Musial. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. Musial checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Two outs, runner at first. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. In there for strike 1. Just missed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-5. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
time and come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the chip to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you get. Please don't wait, try again. Close away, don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a club. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for us. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take all. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed? I hope you try again.